Hey guys, welcome back to the DKOT channel. Today we are going to go ahead and get started on part 2 of our Let's Play playthrough of Beyond Skyrim Bruma. So you guys do know I still have been having some technical issues with the microphone. Should be a lot better than yesterday as far as sound goes, but you will notice I was having some cutting in and out. While I was recording, you may notice a little bit of that, but it shouldn't affect the video too much. Everything from the actual video and the actual recording of the gameplay still did go through, so you're not going to miss anything that happened on there, but you might miss a few of at least what I thought were funny comments, but maybe not so funny. Maybe that's why the 9 decided to go ahead and use their powers to axe it out of the video. But you will notice there's a couple of times where you don't hear me reading the player's dialogue while conversing with NPCs, etc. But I did the best I could, and I did promise you guys this video today, so I didn't want to continue and delay it so that I could just go back and re-record a couple of lines that were actually pretty insignificant for the playthrough. So, guys, without further ado, I just want you to sit back, relax, and enjoy Beyond Skyrim Bruma. Alright, and here we are in the morning, ready to go back in Bruma for our playthrough part 2. And it sounds like there's an interesting conversation going on up here.
I must urge you to cease and desist at...
I'm Galerin, Synod Hopeful. If you have any cuts or bruises, I'd be happy to practice my restoration on you.
Wait, you want to do what to me?
The spirit of the White Gold Concordat is that men are not...
Shut up, NPC. I'm trying to listen to this.
Cyber Septim is not a god, nor is Martin Septim.
But what does the Concordat actually say?
The Concordat forbids Talos worship.
No mention of Martin Septim worship, though?
Again with this voice acting. It's amazing.
No, there isn't. I must consult with my superiors. Perhaps we will have to petition for a slight amendment to some unfortunately specific wording within the Concordat. We will keep our eyes on your little cult, however. And since it's Morndas, it's time for another warning to all the wonderful citizens of Bruma.
Is it Morndas? I didn't check.
Citizens of Bruma, I stand here to remind you of the White Gold Concordat. Its decree, particularly the outlaw of Talos worship, is imperative. Talos worship is a crime, and those committing such heresy will be dealt with swiftly and with great prejudice. Let none say you were not warned. Obey the White Gold Concordat and the Thalmor Justiciars, and you will be spared this fate.
Alright, let's talk to this racist jerk.
And so, Skyrim's new favorite folk hero chooses to grace us with their presence. The Dragonborn, I presume.
Oh, you've heard of me.
The burdens of fame weighing you down?
No.
Well, don't worry. I assure you, you'll receive no special treatment from me.
Wouldn't want it any other way. Alright, let's see here. So, well, I'm not going to just be going, so you're the welcoming committee, is that it?
A joker, too.
And a midnight toker.
Wonderful. Yet another troublemaker for us to keep an eye on. At least if your attempts at sardonicism weren't quite so posturing.
Well, aren't you full of big
Many before
words?
you have thought themselves invincible. Above the Thalmor, above the Dominion, above their precious empire and its laws. Its concordats.
Concordats.
They now find themselves hanging from trees.
What, like Odin?
Their decrepit husks wasting away amidst near-endless blizzard.
I don't mean
Enjoy
Odin.
your stay.
I mean
In
Akatosh.
this fair city.
Let's see here. So, not many rumors, or remember the Thalmor. What do the locals think of you?
Not highly of me, I suppose. Then again, the feeling is mutual.
I assume so. So you're a member of the Thalmor?
No, I just wear the uniform for fun.
Oh, a smartass.
Yes, of course I am. I'm here to protect the Aldmeri interests in Bruma, and ensure that the terms of the White Gold Concordat are upheld. Important, given that we're so close to Skyrim and its rebellious little Nords.
So, not many Altmer in Bruma.
Next, you'll be telling me, my, oh my, not many Gwar in Bruma.
Gwar!
Scales of Oriel, thanks for telling me that. I'll be sure to tell all my friends. Put up posters, even.
You know what? I don't like your attitude. Alright, how about we cut out the verbal sparring and have a civil conversation?
To hear you speak of civility is somewhat disarming, considering our environs. This city is filled with uncultured louts who I suspect would quickly turn on each other for an ancient bottle of mead. Given that you at least have the vocabulary and mental faculties to understand the concept of civil society, yes, let us speak.
Oh, why thank you.
But be quick about it. Disarming lack of incorrigible idiocy aside, you are still not my idea of a scintillating conversationalist.
Here you go again with the big words. Alright, let's see here. What are the real goals of the Thalmor in Bruma?
I will put it in simple terms, so perhaps you might understand. The Aldmeri Dominion signed an accord with the Empire, known as the White Gold Concordat. That accord guarantees the Dominion, and by extension the Thalmor, that Talos worship shall be outlawed. We are simply here to ensure that the Empire does not renege on that commitment. Guilt. Why should I feel guilt? I'm a Thalmor Justicia, yes, but the Aldmeri Dominion is not a single consciousness. This empire is a political entity. It has committed untold acts of persecution and genocide in the past. One need only have a cursory knowledge of the Tiber Wars and Imperial history to know this to be true. Tiber Septim, the man-god so many Nords and Imperials love to revere, was himself guilty of the sins you attribute solely to the Dominion.
Oh, did we tell you you couldn't worship your gods?
I digress. I am a soldier of the Thalmor, and I carry out the duties assigned to me by my superiors.
So you're just a...
If your goal is to make me feel guilty for enforcing dictates which your own emperor signed into law, then I'm afraid you will enjoy precious little success.
Yeah, well, let me tell you about another group of hate mongers who were just following orders. Let's see here. Do you enjoy enforcing the Concordat, then?
I haven't given it very much thought. My enjoyment is irrelevant. I have a role within the Thalmor, and the duties which go along with that. I have fulfilled and will continue to fulfill that which is asked of me to the best of my ability. Again, my enjoyment, or otherwise, is irrelevant.
In other words, you like it. Alright, so, why the attitude?
I am Altmer. I was born and raised among the wizard lords of Alinor, and now I am posted to a frigid squat filled with brutes and drunkards. That doesn't exactly lend itself to a warm disposition. Does that make things any clearer?
Let's see here. That doesn't justify being so unpleasant.
Nor does ignorance justify obstinance. But that lesson evidently hasn't trickled down to many residents of this frosty backwater.
Sir Braun of the Blackwater? What?
Oh well. I suppose a Khajiit can't change its spots just like that.
Hey, that's racist.
But yes, to put a long story short, we are all products of our environment, are we not?
Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
No. If anything fruitful is going to come of this conversation, it will not be the sentimental exchange of life stories. Suffice it to say that I am a Thalmor Justicia operating in Bruma. My identity outside of that is entirely irrelevant. I thought you'd never...
Good, I was done dogging anyway. Alright, so, well, you gotta know when the Dragonborn does a quick save, something terrible is coming your way.
Yourself a madman.
You call me a madman, I call myself defender of the people. Haha, you want a piece of meat? Yes, you don't have a choice. I can always reload my save.
I'm not going to let you live.
This is going to be fun. Just die!
There he is. There's that son of a bitch. Come here. Oh, excuse my language. Get him. Set him on fire. Hit him with ebony arrows.
Yeah! You won't last another 5 minutes.
Won't I?
You'll pay for that.
Alright, time to reload. There we go. Sorry guys, I don't know what's going on with the choppiness of the video there. It was fine on playback. Hey, I know that voice. I heard that. I heard that voice. Where is that Dutch voice? I know that accent anywhere. I know it's been a part of the Sophia follower mod, also a part of interesting NPCs, if you've ever had that large mod installed. I know I'm going to butcher her name, but I believe her name is Christine Slechman. Sorry, I haven't been speaking Dutch all my life, so I do apologize for that. Let's see, what do we got over here? Rosida's Thesaurus. This book contains a long list of flowery alternatives to commonly used words and phrases. And I can't turn the page. We have to go ask that smart-ass elf if we want to know anything. All right, see what you're carrying around here. And I didn't crouch yet, so I'm not going to steal anything. I don't know if I'm being seen. Don't want to get thrown into the Bruma prison just yet. However, that is something I think I am going to do. I do want to check out the inside of the prison here, so I'm sure I'll end up shoplifting a sweet roll in front of someone. Oh my god, look at this. What? Hello? What?
Stranger, have you seen my dad?
You sound awfully mature for your age. Where did you see him last?
Dad's a soldier in the Legion. He's always off with them, serving at some fort up in the mountains.
Let's see here. We're in Skyrim.
Yeah. Grandpa told me it's a soldier's duty, and that I should be proud of him.
Where's your grandfather?
At home, I think. We all live in the big house across from the wizards.
Wizards?
Mommy says they're called the Synod Conclave, but they just look like wizards to me.
Oh, yeah, well, you're pretty much
They
right.
make so much noise at night that sometimes I can't sleep. That big eye on their building is scary, too.
Let's see, where's your mother?
She works at the Geralview Inn. I don't think she likes it there, but she says she has to make ends meet. Whatever that means. Whose end? And why does he need me in the first place?
What's her name?
Licinia Ironheart. She told me that she used to be called Licinia Prelius, but then she married Dad.
Right. And, okay, he's in the Legion?
That's what my mom told me. She told me that her dad was in the Legion, too.
And what does he look like?
He's big and tall, with yellow hair.
Ah, Nord.
Until next time.
Until next time. See you later. Alright. My god, check this out, guys, will you? This
Can
is
I help you?
freaking amazing. I don't know. Can you help me, guard? Let's try to talk to him. See if he's got
Protect and
anything.
serve.
Protect
One
and
by-
serve.
I'm here to uphold the law. I advise
Okay.
you not to break it.
Okay, so guards, just like in Skyrim, you talk to them and they just keep repeating the same lines. Okay, so it definitely, it's got the feel of Skyrim in Cyrodiil. It's really awesome. What is this? Icewind Traders. Let's go into the Icewind Traders. And see how long. Okay, that's not too bad. Not too bad on the loading screen. In case you guys haven't noticed, too, part 2 here, the frame rate is already 1,000 times better than it was yesterday on part 1.
Greetings. Welcome to Icewind Traders.
Yes,
If we
greetings.
don't have it, you don't need it.
Well, let's take a
Good
talk
afternoon.
to Cetus Perusius.
What is it?
Let's see. What are your most popular items? What do you sell? How's business? What are your most popular items?
Most things are very popular. The only thing that isn't popular is cutlery.
Aye. Let's see. Why is that?
Turns out the Nords aren't all that big on table etiquette.
Watch it. What do you sell?
Why, my friend, surely the better question is, what don't I sell? I sell anything and everything, or thereabouts.
How's business?
business is always good for a general goods merchant like myself, since I don't rely on any particular thing to draw in sales. Take poor old Fadel, the butcher, for example. If someone doesn't want meat, he doesn't have a customer. But me, someone doesn't want meat. They want silverware. Don't want silverware. How about a potion? And so on and so on and so on.
Yeah, but no one wants silverware, remember? All right, what do you have for sale?
Fine goods, for sale under one roof.
All right, let's see if he's got anything interesting here. Weapons, iron battle axe, steel greatsword. All right, nothing new there. Let's see, chainmail armor. Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that they added, like, all the new armors and weapons for this. This is pretty cool. Heavy iron armor. Oh. Dude, I am loving this. This is fantastic what they did with this. Scaled horn armor, we have that in Skyrim. Colovian steel boots, just like regular boots, but slightly different. The Colovian stuff. Not too much different. Iron shield. Alright, very cool, man. Man, they did not spare a single detail on this mod. I still feel weird calling it a mod. You know what I mean? Let's see, nothing special here. I will buy your ebony ingot. Okay, no, I am not selling you my ruby paragon. Alright, so goodbye. Goodbye, Cetus. We are going to take a look around your shop here and have some very nice, valuable things. I might have to come back at about 2 a.m. and take that wealth back to Riften with me. Let's see here. It's not letting me go past the table. I gotta, like, jump up on it to get past that spot. That's weird. Okay, tan plates, apple pies. We've been running into those. Ah, more armors over here. We've got the leather armor. Oh, wow, light armor with the 16 common clothes. We've got boots, mage boots, barkeeper shoes, hide boots, iron helmet to go with that new different styled iron armor. Guys got all kinds of fabrics just hanging out for the aesthetics of the shop. That's really cool. Found my favorite thing. Here's the library. Sorry guys, if you haven't figured out by now, I am a book collector on pretty much every playthrough that I do. Let's see, anything new, anything unique to this mod. Doesn't look like it. Uncommon taste. Stay away from the chocolate pate, it gives me the runs. No, that was not my best impression. Help yourself. Alright, so if you're playing a more honorable character, you can have this stuff. But if you are like me and you are the Guildmaster of Riften's Thieves Guild, wow, look at that carpet. That is really cool. When I say no detail spared, man, I really mean no detail spared. These guys have done an amazing job on this. Ager and Dager, we've got that one. Got it back in Skyrim. So I tell you what, this mod definitely has me, especially as a book collector. And I think everybody collects something in Skyrim. I usually collect flawless gems and books. But being a book collector, this mod already has me kind of on a search mission, if you will, to go find the unique books to Cyrodiil. Oh, hello there. I wasn't stealing anything from your chest. Pardon me, sir.
How can I help you?
You can't. I need you to get out of my way. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. I'm stuck on your stairs. Mind yourself. Get out of the way, dude. Get the... What the bloody... Okay, that was weird. Alright, and he's at the bottom of the stairs. Okay, that was a weird little glitch there. Let's go back out into Bruma. We have so much more of just this city to explore, and not just inside the city. We've got a lot outside of the city, but most of, well, pretty much all of part 2 here is just going to be in the city. Because there's a lot to go find. Good afternoon, son. I'm sorry. Hello, how are you? Wow, just look at all these houses. Look at the texturing they did on this. Alright, this is the guy we talked to when we came into the city last night.
It is good to see a familiar face around here, friend. What can I do for you?
Nothing. You have done everything you can. You are being wonderful. Thank you. Hello, guard.
Can I help you?
No, you cannot. Alright, so it's time to go up these steps. Let's go see what we've got in this building. Looks like a inn from here. And we are entering the Gerald View Inn. Alright. We have something to do in here. I think that's where the girl said her mother is. Yes, okay. So we want to talk to Licinia Ironheart about her missing husband, and she's in the Gerald View Inn. So let's go find her. I bet that's her with the arrow on top of her head. What? What? Oh my gods! By the 8th man! And I thought Lurbuck was bad. I'd like to make a request, sir. Excuse me, sir. This person is busy. I can't make a request for him to shut up. That's great. Even toned my rear end, pal. All right, let's talk to this woman here, Licinia. Okay, she's very quiet. Are you Eliana's mother? She asked me to find your husband.
Oh,
Alina's
that girl. I hope she hasn't been too much trouble.
None at all. She's just very mature
Heron's.
for her age and her voice.
Well, used to be at any rate. Recently, she's just been mine.
What happened to your husband?
He was stationed at Fort Pale Pass, but we haven't heard anything for months. None of the soldiers passing through here on leave have seen him either.
Why does everybody want to send me back where I came from?
I've sent letter after letter, but they still haven't told me anything. I have no idea where he is, what happened to him, or if he's even still alive.
Have you tried to contact him directly?
Yes, many times. I've sent letter after letter, but heard nothing. I can send as many letters as I want, but if Heron isn't even at the fort, then he's hardly going to see them, is he?
Well, you do have a point. I could look for Heron.
You would? I'd be indebted to you if you did, stranger. Like I said, he was garrisoned up at Fort Pale Pass. It's right on the border to Skyrim.
Oh, I'm familiar.
Good luck. And please, stranger, I beg of you, find my Heron.
Renaud, you're distressing the customers.
Distressing? I am
well, at least he's not an orc.
Damnable owner! How dare he allow that lizard to engage in such a salacious display?
Dude, you love to talk.
You
Steno at your service.
What the heck?
I'm
What?
no Nord, but I'll keep drinking mead until I become one.
You hire me to play songs in this bar that is so
Who
far
are
below
you?
my standards.
What are you, Stan Arsino?
Son of Skyrim. My heart gladdens to see
done
you.
with you, Stanners.
All right, you clearly want to talk. Hello, sir.
Remember, a life full of adventure is the only life worth living.
Are you an adventurer?
How about that, huh?
Well, I would be, but unfortunately, I've got some debts to pay off. I've been doing odd jobs around town to help raise the septums.
Oh, what kind of debts?
Sorry, lad. That's something a man like me keeps private.
Get it off your chest.
You know, I think you're right. Don't tell anyone, though, okay? Well, you see, my friend, for as long as I can remember, I've always wanted to go to Skyrim. The Nords, their culture, their history, it all just appeals to me. Unfortunately,
you live 15 minutes
something's
from the
always
border,
kept me
right?
tied here to Bruma. First, it was my ma, who was sick for a long time. And then it was, well, let's just say that my appreciation for Nord culture led me to sharing their fervent worship of a, certain god, shall we say. And unfortunately, someone found out.
Talos
In the
guide
end,
you.
this someone promised not to sell me out to Armion. But in return for this favor, they require a very large sum of money. So
Sounds
that's
like a
the debt
scumbag.
I owe now. I've been trying to work it off ever since then.
I was just looking down in the cellar.
Maybe I can help you with this debt.
Still, it looks like. We've been out for a week now.
I mean, I don't worship Talos,
Lad,
but, you know,
I'm sure you get all
I believe in
sorts
the
of
right.
people coming to you asking for help. But I've got myself into this mess, so I'm going to get myself out.
Okay.
Thanks for the
Oh,
offer, though.
no, you can't talk him into
You
a
are
mission.
a true
Okay.
friend.
Very cool.
Until next time.
Senior Strongmind, hello.
I'm Sinja Strongmind. I'm one of the nobles of County Bruma.
There you are.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Do you have a cousin named Sophia? You sound much like her.
What is it?
Good afternoon.
You know I'm gonna keep doing
Hello?
this. I love this girl's voice.
Damn it, if only that infernal bard would shut his mouth.
Here.
What can I get you?
Take
Hello?
these, but don't do anything with them. Why? Are you scared what I might do with it?
Greetings, Nord.
Greetings,
This one hopes
Dark
you come
Tocto.
without prejudice, but rather with open arms.
Let's see here. What do you do in Bruma?
Ah, a fair question. For my trade is perhaps not so obvious on first glance. This one calls himself a hunter and fur trader. He stalks the wilds of the Gerald and brings down the beasts and the deer. He skins them and sells the furs here in Bruma. The Nords love bear pelts, this one has found.
Well, that's Nords for you. Is that all you do in Bruma?
Well, this one does also sometimes explore the caves and tombs of the wilds in search of treasure. And sometimes he finds.
Is that really all you do? Wink, wink. Well, okay. Alright, so we ran into another bug. Sometimes this one will just take what's left unguarded and resell it to a more deserving owner for a small finder's fee, of course. Okay, so he's guild material. I might have to recruit this guy. And, alright. Alright, so you're a thief.
This one prefers cat burglar.
Aha, clever. Let's see. Ever get in trouble for thievery?
You mean for cat burglary?
Yes, my
honored
mistake.
friend? And the answer is no. Most of the time, anyway.
Most of the time?
This one does have occasional run-ins with the law, he admits. There is actually a particularly unfortunate situation currently occurring.
What trouble are you in?
This one has been falsely accused of stealing from Icewind Traders, the general store.
Oh, I've been.
They tell him he has stolen their hides, and that he is selling them at his stall. This is false. This one has done nothing of this sort.
Oh, okay. Calm down.
We get someone to deliver it. The mead should
Idius
start
Vilius is
flowing
the
again.
captain of the guard here in Bruma. If you speak to him, perhaps he will change his mind. This one fears he considers him a dirty thief and will not hear his pleas.
Let's see. Aren't you a thief? Why should I? I'm not going to say that to him. Because I'm a thief. I'll speak to Idius Vilius.
Thank you. May you eternally walk on the warmest, glistening sands.
Take a look.
These pleasantries please you, yes? Then Khajiit will continue.
Khajiit is innocent of this crime. Okay, so we have to speak to Idius Vilius about charges leveled against Dart. Alright, that's what we will do next. But first, let's...
Damnable tavern! Damnable owner! How dare he allow that lizard to engage in such a salacious display?
You really want...
Scandalous!
Can I help you?
It's a dingy squad filled with criminals, rats, and lice. The amount of underhanded deals and crooked business that goes on there, it beggars belief! I want its proprietor to land in hot water with our dear guard captain. He deserves it, no? Say, would you help me with that?
Why exactly should I help you?
You should help me because the tavern is filled with criminals. They deal with bandits. They steal, they rob. Surely it's only right that they face justice for what they do?
I want missions. I'll do it.
Excellent. As it so happens, I'm a mage by trade. I have access to many magical items from my home of Alinor. Take this. It's a very special memory gem. I have one active at all times, and this particular one recorded everything that happened in the tavern that night. Take it and let the guard captain listen to it. Irrefutable
memory
evidence.
gem.
I'm sure he'll see fit to take action.
Take me back. All right, so we got a memory gem, and we got to talk to this captain about two different things now.
Hail, traveler.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I'm proud of my ancestry, as should you be, Felinord.
I am. I'm actually very proud of it. I'm Northern Germanic by birth.
Just like old times.
Let's see. Okay. Why sell ancient Nordic artifacts?
Why not? Why not?
And another bug. Okay, so we don't get to know that dialogue unless we pause it on playback. Okay, some problems. Why are you here in Cyrodiil if you're so attached to Skyrim? Realja? Realja?
Did you change
The same reason I sell ancient Nordic artifacts, so that the young Nords here in Bruma can be reminded of their roots.
What do you say that?
Bruma has all the surface trappings of Skyrim, the snow, the cold, but Skyrim is so much more than that. Something Bruma isn't and can never be.
Which is?
It's about the Nordic ruins dotting the landscape, about the dragon walls. It's about the diversity. Whiterun and the Reach, the Pale and Eastmarch. That variation of Nordic culture is something Cyrodiil doesn't have. I'll be content if my presence here reminds just a few Nords that they're not just Imperials with more facial hair and deeper voices.
How's business?
It's doing well. A lot of travelers tend to buy from me, as well as young Nords who are soul-searching, trying to find the Nordic heritage here in Cyrodiil. Until next time.
Until next time. All right, so...
Can I help you?
Can you?
What is
No, we've spoken before. Get out of here. I'm gonna walk around this place, take a look, and see what we have here.
Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother. It's
hello,
just that
Wall.
my most prized possession has gone missing, and I fear that without help,
What?
I'll never get it back. I normally wouldn't approach a stranger like this, but...
Hello?
Well, I'm at the end of my tether. I could really use some help.
Sure.
Could I hire you? I could pay you handsomely.
Yes, Doorway. I need some more information first. Door. Wall.
Okay. Give me a moment to compose myself. There's a priceless heirloom in my family that has been passed down throughout nearly my entire ancestry.
Wow, you're tall.
As you may know, we Dunmer revere our ancestors'
You're a
graves.
Dunmer?
Ancestry is incredibly important to our people. Therefore, you understand how important it is to me that my heirloom is returned. I am... my apologies, friend. This theft has left me quite flustered.
You know, not to make a complaint, but I was pretty sure that the Dunmer spoke
Thank
more
you.
like this.
The heirloom that's been stolen, well, by all accounts, the thief fled to the northeast of Bruma. I suspect they're holed up in Frozen Grotto. If you are able to retrieve my heirloom for me, I'll be forever in your debt.
I'd be forever and somebody's dead if they stopped trying to send me back north where I just came from. Oh, hello. Aren't you a pretty Dunmer?
To the Highlands.
Can I help
Hello,
you?
hi.
Or maybe High Rock.
My name's Floki. What's yours?
I could
Alamu
tolerate
Nethre.
High Rock.
All right. You've been standing there a while doing nothing. Maybe
We
you
have
want to
drinks,
talk too.
beds,
Hello.
and food. Which do you need?
Protra Falaria?
Or all?
Welcome to the Gerald View.
Ah, the Gerald View. How's business?
Good as always. Through hard work and exacting quality standards, we ensure our business never wanes.
Let's see. Tell me about the Gerald View.
The Gerald View is the finest inn, eatery, and all-around establishment for miles. We accept no compromise and no substandard customer service. We tirelessly ensure that each and every one of our customers experiences the finest resting, eating, and drinking experience possible.
All right. Do you have any jobs that need doing?
As a matter of fact, perhaps so.
Surprise.
We're currently waiting on a delivery of cider from Applewatch. But,
Applewatch
well,
cider.
It's late.
Oh.
I don't think anything bad has happened. Poor Avon's probably just overworked, but we need that cider before our stocks go low. I'd be happy to provide you with the appropriate recompense.
That's a mighty big word for somebody from Bruma. Sure thing. I'm no courier.
Excellent. Applewatch is just to the west of Bruma.
Yay! Not to the
Please
north.
hurry.
You're my new favorite NPC. Thank you so much. You sent me west.
Drink, I can show you our menu. Printed on only the finest parchment for your hands.
Dude,
and your satisfaction.
Hey, buddy, I wasn't flirting with your girl. Relax. No need to come stand between us. She was just sending me on a quest.
What does this one need?
This one needs to
Hello.
take a seat for a minute, and I'm going to talk to this pretty Dutch girl over here. Hi, how's it going?
Hello.
How you doing?
Can I help you?
Sure, you can keep talking. Hello. Hi.
Can I help you?
I like your voice. But, all right, well, that's enough of that. I'm done flirting with computerized images, and we're going to go back out into Bruma, and I think we need to go see this, if I remember his name correctly, Captain Alduus, the captain. Wow, it's nighttime already. Okay, nice dissolve. All right, so going back out into Bruma here, we want to go talk to this captain. What time is it? 7:36 p.m. I guess it gets pretty dark, pretty early in Cyrodiil. Unless, of course, it's Frostfall, and of course the days would be shorter. But we want to ask Captain Adius Villius about the charges leveled against Dartocto. So he is to the west inside the city, near the western gate. Let's go talk to him.
Stranger, have you seen my dad?
Kid, I already talked to you, and I talked to your mom. Was I supposed to talk to you again? I don't know. Actually, let's take a look around the town a little bit first. Some really cool stuff here on our way up to... Oh my god, look at the detail they put into this, man. This is something else. I don't know, for some reason it seems like my footsteps are louder here in Cyrodiil than they are in Skyrim. But here it is. We have discovered Castle Bruma. This is awesome. Take a look at the courtyard here. We've got the bat wagon over there. Oh, sorry, different mod. So we've got the castle, and that is where we would presume the captain of the guard is. But first, I want to take a little bit of a look around the town. So we're going to turn off the fixed camera and just take a quick look around here from an aerial view. This is so amazing, guys. Look at this. I don't know, I would say the town is probably right about the size of maybe Falkreath or a little bigger. I think it's a little bigger than Riften. Maybe not quite as big as Whiterun. Is this some shops down here? I love it. This temple looks amazing. The detail on that is crazy. I want to go in there and take a look. See the Restful Watchman. Okay, so that's where we had the recording from the memory gem. And I got this drunk dude outside getting plastered on Cyrodiil ale or beer. Actually looks like the residential houses. Okay, a lot of houses through here. I'd definitely say it seems as if the town has more residents than your typical Skyrim town. Oh wow, it's a lot bigger if you look at it this way, coming through over on this side. Yeah, so not only is there a lot of shops, it seems. I actually still haven't found the blacksmith. I know we have to find our way to them. But just doing this quick aerial, so I'm not really looking for anything in particular, but this is just really something else, the way they put this together. And it's definitely seamless. Look at that view. Gotta stop and take a look at the view sometimes. And, oh, hello. I mean, if this does not scream Cyrodiil, I don't know what does. this right here. Alright, so let's turn fixed camera back on, and let's go talk to our captain of the guard here. Hello, Captain.
Excuse me, sorry to bother. I don't suppose you've seen any priceless Kaveri heirlooms gallivanting around Bruma, have you?
The lighting's a little off. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, I think that's what I'll say.
Kaveri heirlooms, priceless Kaveri heirlooms. Seen any?
No heirlooms, sorry.
As I suspected. Sorry to bother you, citizen.
Actually, I'm not a citizen.
Just, let me know if any do crop up, yeah? Thanks.
Yeah? Okay. Let's see. We want to talk about Dartocto. Got this. What's this all about, Kaveri heirlooms?
A whole lot of uproar about nothing, that's what. The Count's been nagging my life and soul out about the damn things. You see, the Carvanes have a sort of family tradition. They've acquired a taste for Kaveri artifacts, constantly collecting more and more. Been going on for centuries now. Well, it turns out poor old Count Desilus, Count Carvane, isn't too happy that his collection's been stolen.
Your tone. Tensions between you and the Count?
No, not tensions as such, just... I'm tired. I've had 4 sleepless nights in a row. The Count's talking my ear off about these artifacts, and it's stopping me from tending to more important issues. Not that I'm disloyal to Count Carvane, of course. I've never had reason to dislike our ruler. Better him than some of the other counts and countesses in the province.
Oh, you mentioned more important issues.
Yes, this damned artifact business doesn't affect anyone except the Count. While I'm out chasing after shiny baubles, people are getting
trinkets
killed
and
by
shiny
bandits and waylaid
baubles.
on the road. I mean, we've got Thorina's cutters roaming the Gerals and harrying travelers for Stendar's sake. And I'm wandering Bruma after trinkets, like some lost paint horse looking for its master.
They are pushing this paint horse thing very cool.
Well, that's... who am I kidding? Absolutely. This is driving me crazy. Just bring them back to me when you found them, and I'll be extremely appreciative. And I mean extremely appreciative.
Whoa.
Seriously.
Hey there,
I'm
buddy.
Offing myself right about now.
I'm more interested in coin than what I think you're offering. Let's see here. So, can we talk about the charges leveled against Dartocto?
He's accused of stealing from Icewind Traders. What of it? Wait. Don't tell me he roped you into having the charges dropped. He's been trying that tactic a lot recently. I have sympathy for the cat, being accused like this while the bigger fish swim free. But what can I do? I have to enforce the law.
Did you ever get evidence against Dartocto?
No, but Cetus made the accusation. I don't know what you expect me to do, but I can't just drop charges on a whim like this.
Can you really arrest someone based on one person's word?
You have a point. Your word, along with Dartocto's, is one more voice than Cetus has on his side. Very well. Consider the charges dropped. However, I'm afraid it does come with some strings attached. You can't drop charges like this and return things back to the way they were. Consider the charges dropped, but Dartocto will be evicted of residency in Bruma.
Wow, that doesn't sound very
fair. I can
fair.
get away with dropping these charges without people starting to ask questions about how fit I am to be guard captain.
I think you'd be more fit if you
No
actually
secret
gave a
he's
man a fair
thief,
trial.
But well, he's about as close to a good thief as you can get without reading a children's bedtime story.
Or becoming a nightingale.
Tell him I'm sorry. I was sort of fond of that cat. Well, felt strange to say that. Anyway, You should probably go tell Dartocto the bittersweet news.
To tell Dartocto that...
Us guards, we're well trained. We miss nothing. Just keep that in mind.
Alright. Another order. I have this memory gem. It's a recording of the events in the Restful Watchman.
Oh, this should be interesting. Go ahead. Let's listen.
Okay, I guess we have to access that from the inventory. Let's take a look at this. And we're looking for a memory gem. I do not see a memory gem. Not alphabetically. Stones of Baron Zaya. What am I looking for? Nope. Nope. Nope, those are weapons. Nope, that's armor. Well, it ain't gonna be in potions or scrolls. Where in bloody heck is this thing? It's... Wait. Cyrodiil's... Okay. Nothing happened. Alright, I guess we gotta back out of the inventory and it should play.
What's
there
that
it is.
snot-brained Altmer doing here? This is no place for one of them.
You don't think he's Stalmore, do you?
No, doesn't seem the sort. But he's still not the right type for our little den. Might bring the wrong kind of attention.
So what do we do? Stabbing him would be... excessive, so...
I know. Why don't we treat him to a little show of our favorite lusty Argonian maid?
Perfect. Let's go fetch her. Here, take this coin. I'd like to buy a little show for my Altmer friend over there.
Sure thing.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, one other thing. He wanted you to roleplay as Liftsertail, you know, from...
Alter. Always the same fantasy. Sure thing. Hey, darling.
Rated M for mature.
I heard you wanted a date with Liftsertail.
What is the meaning of this? Liftsertail? What a ridiculous name for an even more ridiculous... Oh my! Zarxus's breath! What in oblivion are you doing? I demand that you put that back on! Ariel, give me strength! Cease and desist! I demand that you cease and desist at once, you cretinous lizard woman! Stop jiggling about! I can't take this anymore. I think I'm going to faint.
Oh my god,
I think...
this is too much.
Oh. Ha! It worked. Otis, you really are a genius.
Wow.
I know. Sop didn't even know what hit him.
Ha! They breed 'em special in Alinor, don't they?
Wow. Okay. Rated M for mature, folks. In case you didn't know.
That's certainly very interesting. But I'm not sure that there's much in there that I can take action on. Tell our Altmer friend that I'm very sorry.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Altmer.
Tell our Altmer friend that I'm very
Okay,
sorry.
I'll tell him you're very sorry. Jeez. Let's see. What else do we have? Why would the thief want? What exactly was stolen? Any suspects? Why would the thief want the artifacts? Monetary value or... Wait, what exactly was stolen?
Kaveri artifacts. I don't know anything more specific than that. Rignar and the Count both told me, but honestly it flew in one ear and out the other. If you want to know exactly what artifacts to keep your eyes peeled for, talk to Rignar. I'm sure he can help you more there.
When and how were the artifacts stolen?
I'm not too sure on the details of that, to be honest. Rignar, the castle steward, was the first one who noticed them missing. Might be worth speaking to him, if you think that's interesting evidence to dig up.
Okay, why would the thief want the artifacts? Monetary value or...
Almost definitely the resale value. Kaveri artifacts are very often one of a kind, and they can fetch a very high price to the right buyers. Someone possessing those artifacts could find themselves becoming very wealthy very quickly. I suspect that's the motive here.
Have any suspects?
Not in particular. Then again, the lowlives of Bruma don't exactly hide themselves all that well. The shadier tavern in town, the Restful Watchman, full of thieves, bandits, thugs, and other miscreants.
Ah, like the good old Ragged Flagon.
Might be a decent place to start your search.
Yeah, I've been wanting to check it out anyway, thank you. How did the thief even get inside the castle?
I have no idea how they'd manage that, honestly. Either adept stealth or good luck. Probably a bit of both.
What's it like being Bruma's guard captain?
It's tough. On one side, you've got criminals, the kind that like to hide behind law and policy to wriggle out of justice. On the other, you've got politics, constantly meddling in our affairs as everyone walks on eggshells. And here I am in the center, just trying to make things work for the people.
Here I am,
Sometimes
stuck in the middle with you.
City.
Let's see. Politics often get in the way of your work?
More than you might think. Between the Count, the White Gold Concordat, and all the other treaties, the rules are constantly changing. All I want to do is protect these people, jail criminals, earn my keep. And then the damned wind changes, and with it, the law. And then, what do you know? I'm supposed to jail this group, and that group, and the other group. And for what? For politics. Despite it all, though, I wouldn't trade this job for the world. It's rewarding, fulfilling, and at least it lets me provide for myself and my family.
You're from the Imperial City.
Yep, me and my family. Wife and children are still there, in fact. Left because the place is swarming with people. Hard to find any work. Came up here, couldn't find much work either. Joined the guard on a whim. Saw a lot, rose to the ranks. And now I'm guard captain. Funny how things work out. I try to take my duties seriously. And send as much as I can back to my loved ones.
Bruma has a problem with criminals?
Well, I don't know if I'd go that far. We have it fairly okay compared to some other parts of the province. The problem is that the criminals here aren't driven to it out of desperation. They just want the coin, to get rich. They know how to game the system. Except Dartocto. He's... well, never mind. I probably told you too much.
Yeah, I'm really thinking of recruiting Dartocto if I can. Go on. You can tell me.
You're right. Well, listen. Dartocto's a thief. Likes to call himself a cat burglar.
Khajiit is innocent of this crime.
Humor. But it's funny, he steals from those who don't deserve what they have. Like, say, other thieves.
I can relate.
Power-mad politicians. And then he sells the stuff. With a discount for those who truly need it, no less. I don't understand that cat. But I can't really complain. As thieves go, he's...
Are you trying to convince me to recruit him?
But he currently has charges leveled against him from Cetus, the owner of Icewind Traders.
I thought we discussed that already.
That's that.
Alright, so now we need to speak to Dartocto about the charges against him. Okay, so it kind of did one of those little things where it could go either way with selecting the quest, but it all works out the same way in the end, so... I don't see that as a glitch. That was actually pretty well done. That way you can kind of take whatever route you want with your character. But let us take a look at this throne room here. And this is really awesome. This is something else. Just the architecture, just the feel of it. Like you can really tell, I mean, even from the banisters, that you have stepped out of Skyrim and into Cyrodiil. Okay, so he's got a katana. This guy does seem to have a little thing for Kaveri artifacts. Let us sit upon the throne of Bruma. Let them know we have come to take over. And we make one decree. Dartocto is to be free. Alright, so let's keep taking a look around. And we've got the Blades armor. Okay, actually it seems like the guy has a little bit more of an obsession with the Blades, the actual faction, as opposed to just the Kaveri. But, yep, Blade Shield over here. And let's go take a look at this book up on the stand. Kaveri Diary translation. Okay, so this is unique. Day 3. It is with heavy heart and a trembling hand that I pen this latest entry. It has been several days since I have seen anyone else on the road from our garrison at Grey Ridge. The road is lonely and treacherous. I am rationing my supplies to prepare for a tough party ahead. As long as Raymond Cyrodiil's army hasn't located our headquarters at Pale Pass, the journey should be fairly uneventful. I admit I am nervous. It is an honor to be selected to carry these orders to our fort, but sending me alone is a calculated risk. While it is not my own life I am worried about, it is the importance of the contents of the orders that aggrieves me. If they are somehow lost, the fort will not know that their supplies are going to be delayed by a month. Without that knowledge, the fort may choose to press the attacks on the front line as their supplies dwindle. They are counting on those supplies to be there sooner. I must not fail getting this message there. The slate rock that these orders have been carved upon for safety weighs me down. It is a constant reminder. Okay, I am going to read this book later, guys, and like I said, if you are interested in having me read any of these books at a small video just by itself, just let me know in the comments and I will do those individually. But for the most part, I'm just going to take these books for myself and go ahead and read them later. But there's a lot of interesting stuff. I mean, you can see these developers put I mean, they put as much effort into this mod, this add-on type mod, as the developers of Skyrim had. Just look at the detail of this fire. That even seems like more of a greater texture than we actually have in Skyrim. Or maybe my eyes are just fooling me because I want to see it that way, but you never know. But they really did an amazing job with this. This is, let's see, Castle Bruma Service Hall. Let us take a look what is down here. Alright, I'm telling you, you know, every door we go through, there is a new and unique, like, rug or runner sitting on the deck. Old Marine Corps habit showing now. It's on the deck, on the floor. Man, look at this architecture. Look at these doors. See what we got back here. Alright, don't want to go to sleep in that bed. Alright, so let's wake this guy up so we can talk to him. What do you do here?
What do I do? What does it look like I do? Sit in a rigid chair all day? I'm a servant of the Count, the castle's chef to be precise.
Oh, did you train in High Rock?
I cook the food around here, and I do actual work, unlike some petty nobles around here.
Some petty nobles. Let's see, you don't like serving the Count of Bruma?
That obvious? Yes, I know it's supposed to be a great honor, and my future children should worship me for putting up with it. But this isn't how I plan to live my life. Back in the good days, I owned my own bakery in the Imperial City. Citizens from all over Tamriel came to sample my cuisine.
De potage le magnifique.
Fortunately, some deals I made to keep my business going went south. Far too fast for me to adapt. I lost everything. Well, suffice to say, now I'm here, reduced to serving. Ugh.
Well, I don't want to buy any food from you, so...
See you around.
Yeah, see you around, buddy.
Careful there.
Oh, careful there. What did I hit? I didn't see anything. What the hell are you talking about? This basket? Jump on your basket.
You've got some sort of sickness.
Oh,
you should try a potion. Pray to the divine.
You know what? Fine. I'm just going to take care of this stupid reduce magicka sickness right now so people stop talking to me about it. Potion of cure disease. Thank you very much.
Something.
Oh, yeah, something. It's gone, dude. Relax. All right. So, all right. Let's continue to check out this amazing downstairs to Castle Bruma. We seem to have found the kitchen. Nope, I don't see any Khajiit back here getting high on moon sugar, so that's a good sign. Anything good in the barrel? Nope, 3 red apples. Alright, so they got a little oven back here. They're baking bread. Like I said, man, these guys really spared no detail whatsoever. Oh, what's behind this door? Ah, a sweet roll. Well, you know what? You can't go to a foreign land without stealing a sweet roll. Let's see. Irma Gra Shazur.
Not many people openly roam the castle. Is there a reason for your visit?
How do you like serving the Count of Bruma, Irma? Irma?
It's a fair position, at least on a temporary basis. The pay's decent, and we get food and free rooms. So I can't complain.
You're kind of pretty for an orc.
My brothers up in Skyrim would probably laugh seeing me here.
So would,
They can take giants
all the
close to
orcs.
the face for all I care. I like the people here. Especially old Farsvar.
Oh, she's got a crush on Farsvar. Alright, so...
Have a good day.
You too, Irma, thank you. Alright, let's continue to explore this. See what we got. The Castle Bruma Guest Wing. What's behind door number 3? Oh, hello. Thanks for being all in my face there, Simon Gaultier. Simon Gaultier? Any relation to, the guy from the Dark Brotherhood? Shit, his name's eluding me. Oops, sorry for the language. What's his name? Armand Maltier. You will meet Armand Maltier in Vollenrood. And he will give you 20,000 gold to slice the throat of the Emperor. Ha ha ha. And if you actually consider that a spoiler while you are watching this... Alright, there's the library. Okay, oh wow, you have pretty much every volume of the Wolf Queen? Yeah, I think I'll be helping myself to these. Thank you very much. Pretty sure I have a few open spots in my awesome library that is part of my modded Whiterun home, which actually is a mod I am going to review for you guys. Excuse me, review for you guys. It's actually a pretty cool mod, but something else here. The Affirmation of Titus Mede the First. I believe that's a unique book, so we'll take that. Rising Threat, Song of the Return, Dwemer Inquiries. Okay, nothing there. Who detected me? What? What's going on? Oh, this guy, dude. He's like following me around. What's your problem, Gautier? Hello? I can't talk to him. Click. Jump. Click. Click. Jump. Okay, nothing's working. Alright, moving on. We don't want to talk to Gautier because he doesn't want to talk to us. So, wow, look at the way they put this together. This is so amazing. Alright, got some more Blades armor down here. Oh, bookcases. Oh, you guys know I'm going to come back after this video and just raid these bookcases, right? I'm such a geek. That's okay, so are you, because you're watching somebody else play a video game online, so don't judge me, okay? I'll check that out. A cool picture on the wall of the temple. Very cool. I like the way they did this, man. I don't know how they had a camera back then for photographs. And if that's a painting, that's the most amazing painting that I've ever seen. Let's see. Kaveri boots. Blades boots, really. Yeah, there's a serious obsession with the Kaveri by this count. So this is definitely something that during our playthrough, I'm going to want to find out more about this count. I'm finding this to be an interesting story. Excuse me. Definitely finding that to be an interesting story, so I'm going to want to delve a little bit deeper into that. Let's see, what do we have here? Are you the Count? No, you're Rignar. We're supposed to talk to you.
I'm the Count Steward here in Bruma. If there is anything you need, I'll try my best to help you.
Well, sir, Idius hired me. Let's talk about the stolen artifacts. Oh, you're the steward in Castle Bruma.
Indeed I am. I handle the day-to-day business of the county on behalf of the Count.
Of the Count.
The fair and honorable Silas Carvain.
Carvain. That's not what I heard. Eddie has hired me. Let's talk about the stolen artifacts.
So the guard captain's actually looking into it.
No shit.
Excellent. Can't have the Carvain artifact collection lost to some random burglar.
Or a cat burglar. Did you see the theft itself? What happened?
I didn't know. I was just doing the rounds here in the castle.
Uh-huh. You were sleeping.
I was about to go to bed for the night when I noticed something.
Well, that dude just checked your bed.
Normally, there's a little glint in the corner of my eye.
That's that guy that was following me.
Bouncing off of one of the Kaveri amulets.
An amulet?
But this time, nothing. I went to investigate, and the artifacts were gone.
Dude, if that turns out to be the Amulet of Kings, I'm going to crap myself. That is... You see? A little foreshadowing. Like they've been channeling George R.R. Martin for this.
Amulets, some rings, a katana. All of a Kaveri design. Priceless relics. Very valuable and very well loved by the Count.
3! I'm done questioning you for now.
Best of luck with your investigation.
Why, thank you, Rignar. That is a great 70s porn stash, dude. Fantastic.
Can I help you?
You could help me by shaving.
Heard there were beasts around. Be careful, traveler.
Well, I heard there were orcs, so I will be careful. Alright. Oh, look, another awesome floor runner, rug. I swear everyone we come across is unique. We've been to the service hall. What is the bloody Thalmor doing down here? Hey, you. Come here. What? Anybody around? Ha ha ha.
Oh, look, an infant. How quaint.
Hey, you pulled your sword out first, pal. Why so condescending?
Surely the better question would be, why so patient? Because I can tell you in no uncertain terms that you are trying my patience with your primitive blubbering and inane questions. Leave me.
Leave me. Let's see. Why does the Empire let you walk around here like you own the place?
Oh, but we practically do. I presume even one such as yourself is aware of the White Gold Concordat, yes?
Oh, I'm aware of it.
That document guarantees the Thalmor the end of worship of that miserable little man-god the Nords so love to falsely revere, Talos.
You still haven't answered my question.
We need to ensure that this agreement is upheld.
Right, so what do you and Armion do?
Hunt down and execute Talos worshippers, keep people in line, and enforce the White Gold Concordat.
Yeah, you can take that Concordat and stick it. Alright, so Dragonborn is gonna do a quick save because I don't like your attitude.
Be attacked.
Eat fire, Thalmor! Ha ha ha!
There you are.
Oh, here I am. Come and get me. That's right. I am gonna kill that Thalmor agent before I move. Oh, good. He's not, great. That's fantastic. He's not, essential. Good. Alright, this Bruma guard isn't either, but I do have it at a little bit of a higher difficulty level, so... Oh, nope, she ain't gonna kill me. Yeah, but the 4 of them might, so... Shoot her in the throat. Somehow that hit the... Hurrah! Timmer! Uh-oh, racking up quite the bounty here. What the hell was I shooting at there? Okay, anyway, we will reload because... Yes, I've noticed the load screens have much longer writing for them. That actually comes from this mod. It's about a lot of the stuff that's going on in Cyrodiil in this 4th era timeline. So if you do have a longer load screen, I do suggest go ahead and reading those. Oh, hello, cool new rug. My god, that thing is vivid. Where did they get that? Bed Bath & Beyond Cyrodiil? That's amazing. Anyway, so let me take a look around here because I cannot walk into a room without wanting to steal some sweet rolls. Hooded Thalmor robes, thank you, I will take those. Stuff is worth quite a bit, thank you very much. Your gloves, your coin purse, your fine shoes. I believe I just picked up all the Wolf Queen volumes. See if there's any more unique books hanging out here. Oh, you have all the volumes of the Song of the Perennial. Oh man, this is a book collector's dream, this place, you guys. So I gotta tell you, if you are one of those book collectors like me in this game, make sure you go ahead and download Bruma, because every book you are missing in your collection, it's right over the border in Cyrodiil. Go find it. It's right here. No, I don't need the Spirit of Nirn. Song of the Perennial, thank you very much. Woodcutter's Wife, Alduin is Real. That's a really funny book if you guys get a chance to read that. That book also is actually in the library at the High Hrothgar. So make sure you check that out. That's a funny book. It's written by a Nord who, let's just say, doesn't quite have a full grasp of the Tamriel basic language. But it's really funny, so make sure you check that out. Yeah, that is the book we've already read before, right? Traveler's Guide to Bruma? Okay. Yeah, so we don't need that. Yep, got all the volumes of the Song of the Perennial. We got the Traveler's Guide to Bruma. Alright, so some very, very cool stuff here. You are so lucky I could reload my save or you would be dead, Mr. Thalmor. Let us go back into Castle Bruma Service Hall here. And I cannot get over the architecture. You can really see when you play this what took them 3 years to put this together. Because from my understanding, this project started in 2014, now being 2017. And they're not stopping with this, by the way, guys. Apparently, they're going to take us to Hammerfell. They're going to take us to, my understanding, maybe elsewhere, the Black Marsh, Morrowind. I definitely want to go to Morrowind as a fan of the Elder Scrolls series, to be able to go back to these places, High Rock, really, Daggerfell, to go back to these places. Let's go talk to Dartocto? Yeah, let's go talk to Dartocto. But really interested to see these places with the updated and graduated graphics and design engine, on top of actually visiting these places inside of the 4th era. So that is what I'm really looking forward to with the rest of this series. But we are hardly even done Bruma, guys. I mean, we just started this.
Us guards, we're well trained.
You guards,
we miss nothing.
You guards are not
Just
very
keep
well
that in
trained, because I
mind.
recognize that mark thanks to a book written by my friend Mr. Delvin Mallory, who actually works for me and says, "Hey, boss. Oh, you want to quit that job, boss? Okay, boss." Alright, so we are here. We are looking for Dartocto. He should be downstairs? Dude, what is up with all the porn stashes here in Cyrodiil? Seriously, my goodness. Alright, so the general view in basement. You know, a mod of this size, with these loading screens being this fast, these guys really... a library! Oh, I'm in heaven. There it is, the Slutty Argonian Bard. Love that book. Anyway, haven't read Volume 2 yet. Don't worry, guys. I'm not getting too far ahead of you. But let's talk to our friend Dartocto here, who is sleeping. Hey, Dartocto, wake up, buddy. Dartocto? Oh, look at you. You got rugs hanging on you. Oh, my goodness. Now, this reminds me of the inn where we're going to wake up with Lucien Lachance standing over us, inviting us to the Dark Brotherhood. But let's talk to Dartocto here.
What is it?
Let's see. Alduus has agreed to dismiss the charges against you. Yeah, Alduus has agreed to dismiss the charges against you.
He has? This is wonderful news!
Yeah, not so fast. However, he has also been forced to evict you from residency in Bruma.
Thank you for all the help. Wait, what?
Right? That's what I said. He said he had no choice. He did you as much as a favor as he could. I guess this one understands. This one understands. He thinks. Okay, another little glitch, because maybe they didn't get all of Dartocto's lines. Bruma's citizens will have to do without their friendly neighborhood cat burglar for now. All right. Oh, please tell me I can get this guy to follow me. This would be so awesome. But where will this one go? His home has been taken from him, and the Jarls are not so hospitable for sleeping rough. Well, I can't imagine they are. You could adventure with me. Yes, we got him for a follower. An interesting proposition, honored friend. Allow this one a few moments to consider it. Allow this one a few moments to consider it. Dude, how much time do you need? Or who is Dartocto kidding? Of course, it would be an honor to travel with you. This is awesome. Let's go then. All right, we... Excuse me, guys.
Onwards to gold and perhaps less run-ins with the law.
All right, fantastic. Well, not following me, Dartocto. But no, seriously, guys, so that's awesome. We just found our first follower here in Cyrodiil, in this Bruma add-on. His name is Dartocto, and I don't know what you've noticed of my playthroughs, but I tend to have this, like, awesome thing where I love having for some reason, I'm attracted to the Khajiit followers, the downloadable Inigo, which is a full mod. It's got like well over 1 million unique downloads, but I'm still going to do a review for it anyway, because I love that mod. I love having Jizargo as a follower from the college, and now I have Dartakto. So these Khajiit are, I don't know, I always like the Khajiit followers. I think they're great in combat, and they don't get in the damn doorway like Lydia. But anyway, so guys, that is it. I think we're going to end part 2 right here. We've explored most of the city of Bruma. We still have yet to go see the cathedral, but we have discovered the Bruma Castle. We've gotten to talk to a lot of people. We picked up a few quests. We now have a follower in Dartakto who, let's face it, guys, is going to be following us around probably through the rest of our trip here in Cyrodiil. But thank you so much, guys, for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you can stay up to date with all the stuff that is coming. But guys, thank you so much for watching this video. The next one is going to be out within the next day or two, part 3. I do apologize for taking a little bit of time with this one. I was running into some technical issues, like I did apologize for at the beginning of the video. But guys, thank you so much. And like I said, don't forget to like, leave us a comment. Let me know anything that we talked about in the video, if you want to see more of it, if you want to see less of it, whatever. Tell me your feelings, not just about the video, but also about the mod itself. So go ahead and give us a heads up with that. And please, seriously, guys, hit that subscribe button. You have no idea how much that means to somebody who has a channel to see that they have a new subscriber. So guys, that is it for today. Part 3 will be coming up very soon, and we shall see you next time.